22, water! Military stunt! Military stunt! 180! Form! Form! Here we go! 180! Trick 9, beat! Ready? Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet! Hot, hot!
It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Rebels will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. For all of the star quality that USC has been built on, good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Looking to throw on first down. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Flag.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throw toward the sideline. But he caught it out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Sometimes when I realize I just got to tell you, I just got to get one in, get the great big shot. That was a missed opportunity.
He's in open space downfield. They bring it down. Big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10.
Set.
They'll stop the run on 1st down. He's right off the 7-yard line. They are threatening to take it in.
It was the closest match to the football against those defensive tackles. Those offensive seniors have to work together. They got to get those guys in. They know on this play.
Ready, ready.
Running to him, you usually meet the ground.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size. We've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed playmakers all over the field.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone.
On the ready. Lasso.
They'll try the run.
Go, go. It's run. It's run.
Crosses the 36-yard gain. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You get a really good feel
Okay,
of how
ready?
good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David,
Slide
because the
22.
players, you know, on
Slide
these teams, they've
22.
been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early at the end of the season. And what's the community say? Oh, they beat top 25 seeds. Here's your chance to put that on your resume. Big time late in the season.
On the
Ball
set.
is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Up to the table. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Ready.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
You got 3, fellas. You got 3.
Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. To the 48, no need to target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
You're just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that's what forced him to do.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
On the double.
Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Jackrabbit. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged it again. 3rd down conversions are huge in the
We know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to end on
pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
How about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had. On the opening drive of the game, he is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the and they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season.
Here we go.
Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Makes the catch on the left. Turning it over. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Trojans make a living on stretching the field with big plays in the passing game because they just throw the ball to that receiver.
No doubt about it. And guess what? Everybody in Hollywood likes this, right? Like the big, explosive, dynamic, fun plays, and that's exactly what USC does year after year.
Motion from the receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Playing off the defender. He finds his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing it around
That dude committed, came up, and made a nice tackle.
under fire. And he's being to him. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, USC.
And this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The returner will flip and bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They get this drive started from the 29.
Come on, set.
They'll give it to the back. And some room to work. He's got an explosive play for the first down.
Fire.
And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off the play fake, first down to throw. Working the ball to the corner. Inside the 50.
On the
All
ready.
the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Igloo.
Now the fake. Got his man. Now the connection takes him to the 11.
Man, as a quarterback, too, after throwing picks, you just got to find completions to get a good mojo going, right? The very next drive.
Okay,
So
ready?
he's getting to that right away. He's like, look, if it's not open downfield, where's my running back? I'm in the pocket. I can see him easy. Spit it out to him. Let's get some of those good vibes going again.
He's got him in the flat. They still have plenty of work to do.
That's a big score. Late in the start into the second half, fighting back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Fielded in the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first two drives, and they're back to work. A strike downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of it. They've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds. This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone. I mean, this defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Sneaks into the end zone.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's got great speed. Got a lot of room. There we go. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you provided that much space, and you can tell that space. Kick on the Jets.
took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it. Now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
And the big tight end, a lot of times, that's a bigger strike zone. Nice job physical by this defense.
Time to take a shot. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Running into the open space. Still on his feet. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. They're going to run this one. Got him up for the first down. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Trojans. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
This offense is so good. And they can hurt you in so many different ways. And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year. And that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes with the return. Makes the move. He is the electric in the return game, and that one has got him set up nicely.
On
No
the set.
reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Green 25.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take penalty.
Ready, break. Cricket.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Ah!
Pass on the check. Each one down. He went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready,
And
ready.
the Rebels have put themselves in dire
6-9-1,
straits after that
get
last play. It's
scored.
2nd and a mile.
3 down, 3 down. Let's go.
Hot.
Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Pound 55. Stand.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That was not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
Punt is on its way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Charcoal. Charcoal. Charcoal.
When they need 8 on 2nd down.
pass like that from the pocket, it's really
Here we
tough to
go,
complete
set.
passes.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He's got him. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the
Cornhole,
48.
88.
The
Cornhole,
Trojans
88.
want to pick up the tempo.
Yards.
Just get downhill when you see it with these offenses. Go so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Look up 3 or 4.
Here we go.
Right here, right now. Right here.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Dumps it flat. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38.
Banner. Banner.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Wilson's still on his feet. That's a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And the Trojans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
Press.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he has a solid game. Got a timeout here late in the first half. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going towards the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to go up top.
I got it.
He picks it up. Still on his feet.
Deep breath, right, man. You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojan. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers. They've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over.
On the double.
The drive comes from the 22.
Let's go. Go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. He's got it on the sideline. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just...
And this offense is so dangerous.
Ready up. Gorilla.
game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. That incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he's catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Bain started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions.
29
and now
Philly.
it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires it to the right, complete. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Jackrabbit. Set hot.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. It's on fourth down, and he's still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get him. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
On the ready.
This offense ready to go back to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single minute.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can win this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
Timber.
Stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a depth.
He's got it on the outside. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough. First down.
Offensively, you saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody
Looking for a huge play. It's a big stride inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he's such a whistle. Wants to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Really nice job of awareness on first down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
Ready.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long
Spiders.
coming.
Ready.
Looking for bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And on offense, you know this is four down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now. You're going to have to make this possession.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start. Now put yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Okay.
This offense simply has to pay this off on 3rd and goal.
Here we
They
go.
desperately need a touchdown. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
Love the decision to go for it here. You're playing at home. It's early in the game. You're sending a clear message to your guys offensively that we're going to go get this thing cranked up and started right.
And this crowd loves it.
On the
They want to
double.
go for it on fourth down. They want points. They want action. They want some momentum for us on this football team.
And he'll race it to the house.
See a team respond to their coach's confidence.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Bring it in. Sacked at the 7. Second down, they'll go to the breakdown of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a third and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the quarterback. Do what you can do. Put your offense in a good position here on third down.
That's a really good break on the quarterback. He sees the ball come out, and he hits him right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
The official is offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Ready up. Igloo. Igloo.
We got 3
Hot.
To the air on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Bad news on that play is
Ready, set.
good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody
Down.
was with that ball raining out.
The give to the back. Forced down outside the line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push
Ready.
out front, and get positive yards.
Third down, and this offense is already
Easy.
full of trouble. They could really use a conversion. Not just brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains.
Guard, the tackle's doing a good job getting on their
Ready.
guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big
Get
game.
set. Get set. On.
Wants to throw on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll take a shot.
Nice job understanding. I got to get to that gap where there's some open space. Run that post route. He lays it out for him. Catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds in the end zone. Touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had. Hoping for better fortune this time.
27 jump.
Touch pass on the run. Able to scramble 3 yards out of that one somehow in second and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. That counts as a 2 yards, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this group that push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
A big third down coming in. Hotty toddy.
Here we go, here we go.
Almighty, this crowd is hotty. They'll leave it with him. Still in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Got it.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
Dino.
Stuck the last
Dino.
drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
Go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Out of space.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. When you score like this, there's pressure. They want to get to the stride. These guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do it. Right? You hit me in stride right on. Stop running
he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play they pick up there.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands and get into your building. A lot of times they're dancing in the plays that they did here.
Let's see what they got on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wide. Fake to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's a really nice job out there making the catch. I feel like fans are always expecting
Military
one of these
stunt.
Trojan receivers to be in the conversation. Right? Because the season's there to pass and certainly in more recent years. There's a lot of pressure to play that position at the Coliseum and at USC. But this guy right here, he has been made his mark on this offense.
Trojans can really attack on this second and short.
Ready.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short play. And the Trojans lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll swing it, try to surge forward.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop.
Here we
that
go,
play.
here we go.
That's why you see it ran so successfully.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one.
Cooler.
Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. And this will be picked off. A closely covered they're dragging down. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulated this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
So if the quarterback
On the ready.
the situation, obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to.
A shot for the end zone. The throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
Okay,
The
ready.
offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty.
Moves.
Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wide out.
Ready, ready.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He sees everything. Totally beats it in.
It's been really, really easy. I gotta get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address.
Another
do
day,
something
another
different.
dollar, baby. Homeboy, you ain't got no feet.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
22.
Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still around the Trojans ready. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in
Let's
the
go,
second
let's
half.
go.
It's
Ready,
first and
go.
10.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They are really clicking along. First and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points. The extra point here would tie the game.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he's going to try to return this one. Gets it across the 20 to the 21. And not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
On the set.
This offense ready to go back to work.
Longer.
He wants to change this
Longer.
route.
There.
Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength down the left side.
This offense isn't called the Dogs offense. I mean, we're here late. They're still taking shots. And the big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes. He's reading the
Ready,
defense.
fight.
He's playing in rhythm. He's throwing on time. He's been accurate. And late in the game, they're still letting him take shots.
Trying play action. Gets it out fast.
But you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Ready,
The
ready.
Rebels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Cricket.
Gets the back moving.
Stand.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. He's going to have to go to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 3. He might have expected to see this TV up with receivers gangs.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was.
And the defense got him at the 27. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Yankee
Man,
blue.
that is a big
Yankee
negative
blue.
play for this
Listen.
defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to vet
On the
him
double.
and dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
He's got it. There we go. And got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what Cincinnati does. They've got guys on the ground. Change the game. One single play. You saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Ready
The
up.
Rebels are on the move.
42 spot. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun.
Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Ready,
And the
set.
Rebels with the 1st and 10.
Lasso. Lasso.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. Passes it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage
Ready?
that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he had his eyes in
29
the right
Philly.
place. Was forcing that guy way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete. Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket, trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and let the play unfold.
Ready.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall
Come on,
out
set.
on 3rd and 10.
We got three. We got
Stand.
From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Defense knocks him down immediately. Facing a goal situation.
Attack the middle of the field. You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella,
Jackrabbit.
and they're able to hook up there.
They'll try to get it.
Wisconsin has the lead right now. Feels like Bucky's been doing his share of push-ups, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 31 over Central Michigan. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer. Finds an open back room as he'll get taken out of the second. Hard stop. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play. Try to make up for some of the lost ground on second down. Leaves it with the running back. First down marker instead of running. He's forced out of bounds at the 18, and boy, how big is it to get a run like this from that part of the field. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Looking to throw on first down. A deep throw is the line set. Right down the middle. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit back. Because again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down.
Military
You wanna
stop.
create second and short, or just get first downs. Like that one right there.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is right here. In position to be
Set. Ready.
Get your defense really, really quickly and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not...
Touchdown, USC!
Massive score now, massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? Go for it. It's your decision.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
guys on the outside. Nice
Okay,
job
ready?
by this defense, running the dime package, more DBs on the field
Set.
to match up with all these speedy wide receivers.
Makes the catch. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard. Everybody set for the first one. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle on the slide. To the air on first down. He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 5. They ripped off a big one. They get it down. They get the timeout. 11 seconds remaining to play.
On the
And the
set.
Rebels have it with a first and
Squirrel,
10.
squirrel. Let's go. Stand.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And this field goal might not lock the game away, but you'd be able to hear the tumblers clicking. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This almost certainly to win the game. Celebration and props on the sideline as they take the lead in the final seconds. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
Trick 9, B.
Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play